Before the Big 12 championship game, you may have seen a post circulating on social media about how quarterback Spencer Sanders got 2 tickets to the game for his friend Stone. Now, for Spencer, that act of kindness didn't seem like that big of a deal. But for Stone and his dad, it meant the world.
As a father, you want your kid to be treated normal. And an autistic kid sometimes comes across as peculiar. And what Spencer has done for him is made him feel more normal.
Spencer Sanders and Stone Evans became friends when Stone was a freshman in high school and Spencer was a senior.
He was one of the managers, and he was kind of standing off by himself, and we kind of just started talking, and then we kind of got to where we started talking before every game. Sometimes we talk after the game, sometimes if I saw him. I speak to him every time I saw him in the hallway. Just anytime I got the chance to, it was just, you speak to him, make him feel comfortable, make him feel like, he's no different than anybody else.
Throughout their friendship, Spencer has done his best to help Stone be treated like every other kid.
Stone likes to tell this one story about they're walking through the hall and Spencer looks at him and Stone looks at him, and they did nothing more, but that made Stone's day. Stone realized that Spencer acknowledged him and affectionately acknowledged him, and they moved on. But just that little, it meant something to Stone. And when he tells most stories, he tells that one first of all.
And it doesn't stop with a head nod. When Stone was being bullied at school, Spencer stepped in.
When the kids were bullying him a little bit about only wimps play tennis, Spencer found out about that and came up to him and told those guys, hey, this is my friend. Treat him like you treat me. And then he also wrote this on this card that had all the players on it.
A varsity picture from his senior year. And what it said on the top of the picture frame, it said, Stone, you are doing an awesome job in tennis. Keep up the hard work. And then on the back of the picture, it said, to Stone from Spencer.
That really validated him because as a freshman, he did not want to be coming across as a wimp. But it meant a whole lot.
Spencer and Stone have stayed friends, even after Spencer moved to Stillwater. He'll occasionally send Stone an OSU hoodie or a hat. And when the Cowboys punched their ticket to the championship game, Spencer knew exactly who he wanted to be there, cheering him on.
At that point in time, I ran out of tickets, so I had to go buy him and his dad 2 new tickets, and it was nothing. It was why not? It's a chance for him to get out of the house, experience something new, something he's never been to.
Stone didn't get to go to birthday parties and dances and stuff that a lot of kids get to go to, but Stone got invited to the Big 12 championship, and that beats all the birthday parties that he ever had.
He's a really good friend of mine. He always watches over me and always checks on me. Like, he's just a really good friend of mine, and I'm also a really good friend of his too.